All right, into night 3. We know we have runners. We have a very... Oh, we have archers? Really? That's a shame. All right, so my hope is that I can two-shot these, which did indeed work out the way that I was hoping it was going to. Didn't it tell us we had runners? I feel like it told us we had runners. Now, let's see. The teleportation scroll costs 3. I could have sworn it said runners. Ugh. Yeah, I think we're going to have to spend some... We're going to have to spend some mana to make some mana here. Because next turn, I think this side's going to get bad. Because we just have a hard time... Let's see. This is an efficient move. Okay, we do have runners. It's just not the... It's not the mix of runners that I was expecting. Seems like it's a little light on runners. Okay. But we have our friend over here who will be able to pick up some of the rest, and we should be able to very easily... cover things here with Geralt. I guess this sensor does block this off pretty nicely. But that's about all we're going to get out of this first round. Oh, and hoppers? Huh. This is a nasty combination of things, if nothing else. Stop shooting my walls. I need those for things. Okay, but we have great sustain, so this is one of those situations where we can spend mana pretty aggressively. Bad order there, to be sure. It's amazing the difference that the seer makes. Let's see, this guy. I just don't think we're getting him dead any other way. Ooh, and then I guess maybe we step into the doorway, I guess. Now over here, this sensor is cramping my style. This archer is also not part of my quality picture here, but what can you do? Now let's see, if I move to here, I'm going a little deep here, admittedly. That was grossly underwhelming. Since I don't want this hopper getting my goat. I think I'm actually gonna like move over to here. Move all the way over. I don't know. This side is problematic. The other side seems good. I don't want to open you up to taking an archer hit to the neck or whatever. Those ballistas though. Okay, that worked out nicely. Yeah, I don't want to get poisoned early. Stop shooting my walls. One off. You love to see it. Oh, that was the wrong ability. Okay, hide back there, that's fine. Seriously. Trying to figure out how we... I really need this guy to get out of here. The two-handed axe is not my favorite. I'm going to get rid of the runner, because my thought here is I don't really know what Shantae is going to do. So I think I'll just come over here and drop some poisons. That'll dead end into one of these two right now. I think this is better. Oh, that's right. Propagate can go behind mist sensor stuff now. Oh, I forgot all about that. And then I think we do need a retreat here. Probably behind that. And now you're fine. You're fine. All right. Everything those ballistas kill is good for business. We're gonna have like no movement on our melee pretty soon here, though. That's gonna be a real thing. Let's see. This isn't bad. Yeah, it looks like 4 is the most we're getting, but that's fine because we have a lot of split up targets, so I think that's okay. We probably need to chill just a tiny bit on the mana spending over here. Yeah, we're a little behind. Let's see. Can you move at all? You can. That's surprising. Okay, we haven't been spending mana very much on this friend. So if I move to here, I can at least remove those two. And then with 2 left... Oh, what do I want to do with my last 2 here? Well, let's see how things go over here in Poisonville. Definitely need a bit more we need our poison to carry a bit more oomph, is all I will say. Get rid of you. I want this guy to die. But I don't think we have an easy way to do that while also getting the amount of retreating in that I am also desiring. Gosh, this super spin, to get any value out of it, you really need a lot of something. All right, we'll do that. Call it good enough. I see things dying. Did we get poisoned? No. So there's probably a part of this strategy where I should be more aggressively considering ways to actually cause things to die to our defenses. But I think for now, I'm not gonna go quite that deep. Okay, should be all safe over there. And now what do we have over here? So I was just saying that I probably should chill a bit The ballistas will take that out almost guaranteed. Oh, this is interesting. What if I just, like, snared everything up to the point where nothing reaches my walls? I don't have enough snares. Wait, are you making it to the walls? Oh, yeah. Catapult. What a thought. Good call. Let's try to do that. Let's hope this doesn't kill. Nice. That was less kills than I was hoping for. We only have 2, so let's hope that... Oh, this guy can't move. Oh, you can't move? Oh, this is beautiful. All right. Our catapults and ballistas will do all the work there. Free XP. All right, we'll let this guy die of natural causes. I think, strangely enough, that goes for everything that's out on the field at the moment. Like, this is going to die to this ballista. Yeah, let's stall just a little bit. How much mana are we getting back? That's the only thing is, we do lose out on some mana this way. This is going to put us at 29. If we take these last 2 kills, we get an extra mana regen, so I think it's probably worth it. There we go. All right, everybody's level 5. Don't know if we can point to defensive mastery for that. Wow, the sensors are really really doing some work for the opposing team, it seems. I want to get rid of the two-handed axe. It's just it's not working for me. I think we're gonna have to do the same thing we did last time, which is kind of like map out a route. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think these 2 we'll be able to get. We'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll get those 2, and then we'll have Geralt put some work in here. What do we get for a night reward? An improved hand crossbow. We don't have any pants, so I do think pants might be a good idea. Since the hand crossbow that we have on Geralt, I guess it would be slight. That's a slight improvement, but we're gonna have plenty of hand crossbows to choose from. Whoops. So let's see. I want. This is a must upgrade. And then we have 5 folks left, so I think I'm gonna do. Tear that down. We can build one more house. So I think I'll do that so that we can get another 3 spot down. But we're gonna need to start getting some things to take advantage of these workers pretty soon here. Any multi-hit goodies hidden away in the dungeons of our space. A little poison damage on the Warlock Greaves, but those are pretty lackluster. Not seeing much that interests me in the shop at the moment, so I think we'll probably be spending our money on some production buildings. Specifically, I think like an armor maker could be really beneficial, because we need random armor flowing in. I'm tempted to reroll this. I think I will. Archmaster's Orb is good. Paladin Greaves +1 is good. I'll grab the orb, I think. Because I think I'm done with scepter time. We're still floating a decent amount of money. Enough that we can get the inn, so that's probably worth the investment in our future. I like our short bow. It's great. I'm going to roll this once, looking for something for, yeah, an improvement for our melee. The dagger isn't bad. The rusty sledge is very interesting. It sort of has all the things you want out of a sledge, but I don't know that we can afford to mortgage the farm for it. Lots of action points for sale here. Looks like this roll was all about that stun life. I don't know. I think we need to stick with what we got. Let's see. We have enough for now for this side over here. I want to make sure that I'm keeping these back from I'll probably do one of those and a catapult, I think. Now this is going to be okay, so we no longer benefit from momentum to be able to blow these up. So we're just going to have to sink some energy into them and maybe hope that this biases this way. Sword Blast is tempting. That's a nice big hit, but we're also... This focus ring is quite good. Let's grab this. We'll find someone to utilize it. Like Supriya. And you lose a little bit of armor. That's okay. Hey, Jacob. How's it going? Let's do our level up, see if we get any goodies. I'm doing well. Playing some last spell, living my best life. Trying to come up with an APOC 3 win. I'm not too concerned about it. I think we'll be in relatively good shape. Any day spent learning is a good day for sure, at least in my book. Let's see. I think we might start... we didn't pick up any of the items for stunning, so I don't know that that's going to be the play. That's better than anything else that we're going to potentially be picking up. Are we going Blood Mage on this character? Vampire Blood Mage? We don't have organic armor, so we're not going to get the big health pool. Death of Pierre. Oh, yeah. One of many deaths of Pierre, unfortunately, or fortunately, as the case may be. We'll take longer weapons to make the hammer better. But yes, are you referring to last night's Death of Pierre or a episodic video that came out? Either way, there's plenty of Death of Pierre to go around, I fear. Jeez, that's a lot of blue, but we're going to roll it. Pick up the blue accuracy, but... Huh. That was a very disappointing set of rolls for Geralt, who is not getting the love that we desire. Ah, the sneaky boss. Got it. Alright, and that's decent. And then over here, what are we doing with you? I think it's going to be XP. Shorter weapons is not interesting, but Initiator is very interesting. That's a big spike for us. Take the magic damage and take the opportunism. Maybe just the XP gain. And then what are we doing over here? Now probably we'll go back for Septic Shock. Okay, so this is interesting. We're in pretty good shape. I think we'll be okay. This sensor arrangement, though, is really... it's going to be quite a tax on our first night. And they are marching in directly under cover of night, which is pretty lame. Wow. Up here, though, we got nothing going on, so I guess we can... we can at least put some work in on these. It's a bit of an underwhelming turn, but... So if I move to here, I can't get back out again. That's the problem. If I move to here, what can I see? Okay, if I move to here... I think they propagate off of this. This is going to be a bit of an experiment. Okay, it does not propagate off of the sensor. Okay, so that's a tough lesson to learn, but guess we'll just do that. But we got the sensors mostly cleared up, and now we can't jump into the fog, unfortunately. Whoa. That was a disappointing... So let's see, I can go in like this. Decisions. Like, I don't want to go too deep, but I guess I can jump back out, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, I guess we can't see where we're landing, so we can't do that. Well, we'll just clean up next time, but that was a suboptimal turn up there. I'm trying to figure out this strategy and how much there is to, like, actually trying to play it so that things survive. See, if I come over to here, can I just put a hit in on this? It's probably unnecessary, but... Oh, we have Initiator right now. How quickly I forget. Yeah, I think you're right, and I think we're gonna try to take advantage of them as much as humanly possible. I need to remember not to kill the hoppers with my first attacks. That's just sloppy play. I don't think it's gonna come back to bite us, but there we go. That should be at least 2 kills there. And then over here... Just because that thing is probably going to be more annoying. And this is quite a safe place to stand, because we're only going to be able to get two adjacencies, probably. Oh, thank you for reminding me about that. I had completely forgotten about the catapult bug that instantly makes me feel like I shouldn't be building catapults at all. Shoot. Ugh. Do we have any idea what is causing that particular bug. And I didn't get vampirism over here, right? What did I get? Oh, I got longer weapons. Also good. Yeah, I don't want to use catapults. Shoot, that's actually interesting. Oops. Yeah, you're not safe here. We also haven't spent any actions over here. Hello. Hey, Aquaman. Yeah, we've had the visual bug on catapults for a while, but yeah, this is distressing that now we have more bugs. So here's my theory. I'm gonna whittle all these guys down without killing them and let the ballistas do their worst. Mostly. I'll kill this guy though. Assuming that gets the kill. Yeah, like here, nobody's getting close. So... Oh, interesting. That's an interesting theory. So let's see. We have tons of stuff here. Oh, so the problem is we slowed things down too much, I feel like, over here. Maybe we should go with traps. That's an interesting thing that I have not thought about in a while. That was too good not to do. It would be interesting if they incentivized some of those behaviors. All right, that should be safe. You're dead, so we don't have to worry about that. And then the bat will probably die. No, not quite. 3 was too many there. We lost our proc. The high armor dudes probably aren't worth trying to save for the ballistas. And this is too many. These guys aren't moving though, but I think these two will just get rid of. Because the ballistas can only kill so many per turn, right? And now we're stuck not being able to jump in due to fog-related issues. What? Oh, line of sight. Let's see. All right, we need to spend our last movement to jump out. Oh, can we even? Shouldn't have played that quite that way. That's okay, though. I wish it was easier to, like, visually understand how much experience we were getting from Defensive Master. Let's see, if I stand here, this is about as good as it gets. I don't think I can afford to do... I think it's best to drop one of those. and then leap out again. Someone's gonna have to come take care of this, so I'm gonna get the bats sorted over here. And then, oh, actually, that... that was probably an excessive use of mana that that now I need to recoup a bit of with Harvester. And then over here, we'll just wipe out this part. Ooh, almost got them all. All right. So I'm just going to take these two. Who's coming all the way in? It's you? All right, we're going to take a hit here, which I did not anticipate, but what can you do? Probably should have put the free damage that we had in on this. Whoops. I don't want to freeze my game. I think I'm going to unbuild the catapults, which is heartbreaking to me, but... let's see, we have plenty of actions. And I think once we get rid of these bats, we will we'll no longer be in a position of any danger. Yeah, we're good. Man, you can really cover some ground once you get skill upgrades with that. Okay, those two are good for going to their deaths at the hands of the ballistas. This bat though is actually kind of awkward. I ran out of actions just prior to having an answer for that bat. So the bat's going to come in. It will likely be the closest to this. It can't get to anywhere though. And then you're coming that far. Okay, I think we're just fine. We just want every turn for the ballistas to be maximizing their value. You're gonna move in to nowhere important. I don't have the patience not to kill you. Kill the things around the hopper before you kill the hopper. And then you're gonna die. All right, and then this armored guy may do a little damage to our wall. Disaster. Shared experience 1292. I think that's the total experience. I don't think that means the experience that we got from perks that is shared across the characters. Unfortunately, that would be amazing if it were the case. Okay, let's make sure we push back. We have runners, as is always tradition. The money is starting to flow. Paladin Greaves aren't bad. The energetic armor, though, is quite nice. Yeah, of these, I think I'll take the energetic armor. The dodge and accuracy penalty on the pants is a little rough. Focus ring +2 is quite good. Ooh, I think I like the novice magic orb though. So let's see. So Shantae, congratulations on that and that. We're probably going to start spending some money upgrading folks. I still don't have a good vision for what we're going to do with Supriya. This side is pretty... This side is going to be reasonably easy, so we'll probably put you here, and then you two kind of over here on a bias. But, let's see. Get rid of that. I think we get to clear everything out this time. Well, we should definitely spend those two. So not quite everything's going to get removed. But our money supply is looking real nice. We could have also considered spending workers on the armor smith, but I think this is probably good. The energetic armor looks really good. Pardon my sneezes. Let's do level ups. So, melee character does melee damage. Skill range on hammers is just too good to pass up. And I think I'm tempted by blood magic vampirism. I don't know how that necessarily builds out in the future, but I think vampirism is a good buy regardless here. And then Geralt. It usually is pretty good. Oh my gosh, stop offering me accuracy. I have enough accuracy here. Take the damage. And then for you, no thrifty here is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, it's true. The lack of fatality does hurt us there. That would be the one thing. Perseverance is interesting. Here, probably the best option. Yeah. That was an underwhelming one. But next turn, we're going to get all of our human ballistas, which is very nice. Okay, nothing there. We'll take the crit, but it's not really what we're looking for, and we'll take poison damage, because that's what we are building towards. Shorter weapons initiator is not interesting. Kind of like nimbleness, just make ourselves more mobile. Now, we bought the inn, so let's see what Raquel has going on. These are good perks, if I recall correctly. Trader is very nice. Angelic Blood is good. Yeah, I think Raquel is coming in. Oh, thank you for the raid, Broken D-Pad. Welcome, everybody. Were you playing the last spell over there and came to visit? Hey, gal. Always a pleasure to see you. And yeah, broken D-pad. Lovely, lovely to have you here. Ah, nice. Have you been playing a lot of it? Oh, thank you for the follow, Reeve Games. Much appreciated. It is a great game. I think Raquel looks good here. We can put a longbow on her and take advantage of isolation, and she's relatively high level. So we'll grab her. And then with the 138, we need to do a bit of gearing folks up. We sold all our helmets early on, so I think Raquel's helmet is going to be repurposed to someone who might actually need a head bucket, like Supriya. Oh, nice. Well, as you can see from my my Tainted Essence total, we've played a couple of games of the last spell. I played the heck out of this game. I really like it. Yeah, it's a fun game. I do find the meta unlocks a little onerous. You know, it takes a long time to unlock things, and I don't think that that's necessarily great for the game. But it's a beautifully designed game, and I just really enjoy the characters. Let's grab Crit here, and then what are your perks looking like? You do have Initiator, no volatile. Do have Harvester, love to see that. And then your Stunning / Poison, which are kind of weird and wonky for a ranged character. Roll that once. I'll take the move just to... Move is never bad. We'll take the crit. I'm trying to preserve these because if we pick up a few good rolls on multi-shot, I think we might swap over and have Raquel be our multi-shot monster. But we're looking for accuracy. We're looking for anything that is not gray skills. Come on, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Doesn't look like we're going to get any of the things that were on my wish list. I'll take the XP gain just because we're kind of getting close to the end. Yes, only the things that were added in the last update, and I am starting to wonder if they are broken. So if we head over to the Orichalcum really quickly here. So I'm pretty sure on Freuda, I always forget which one is which. Yes, we're at 53 of 53. And then over here, there are 2 locked items down at the bottom here, and they are both rerolls. And I don't know what you need to do to unlock them, but I've played, I've beat Blakeburg and Glenwall and Gildenberg, all on normal difficulty, and I'm now going back to starting to play on the APOC levels again. I just wanted to see the bosses. So I am not sure what one needs to do to unlock them. Now let's see. We're gonna go mounted ballistas here. Normally, I do not go mounted ballistas, but there's currently a bug that actually... that causes catapults to cause the game to lock up. So I'm actually going to destroy my catapults just to be on the safe side so I'm not tempted to use them. But let's see. We need to get Raquel another item. I was thinking she would definitely benefit from a longbow, so I'll probably go and grab that. And then probably also grab the Druid Staff, because that's pretty decent. And then nobody's wearing any pants, so I may look around for some pants. The Mage Cape having -1 propagation bounce does not excite me too terribly much. The skill range plus the resistance isn't bad. It takes a long time broken, and the end game feels very different. This is one of the things that I've talked about in a couple of videos that I've made on the game. And that is that the unlocks are pretty transformative, and your ability to win the game is heavily dependent on you getting unlocks. Like when you first start out, you literally couldn't win if you wanted to, which doesn't feel great. And then as you get unlocks, your power increases, the number of characters that you have, the number of action points that you have, all of those things increase, and it makes a huge difference on just your capacity to win, which I don't love as a way to design a roguelite. What's my plan here? Am I really putting Supriya and Shantae over here? They're both so strong independently. I think this balance works reasonably well. Oh yeah, oh absolutely death metal. I've actually considered wiping my save because people have beaten the game with literally 0 unlocks, and you know it's interesting to me, and I may try it at some point, but it's not a challenge that's super interesting to me because I think a lot of the unlocks are part of the fun of the game. Yeah, so the seer is the biggest difference maker. If I were to point to a single thing that is the how to win button, I get my seer on night 3 every time, and pushing back the fog is the difference between winning and losing. Linen pants. I'm thinking about just investing in some of these minor upgrades. The propagation bounces right now wouldn't be that bad. Does Shantae have anything? She's wearing the Baron cape, which we could move around. I gutted all of our equipment. That's another thing. That's another thing that I recommend highly. So you want to get your production going. I should do both of these next turn. They're free. I just don't have the workers at the moment. But yeah, you want to early on be selling off gear as much as possible to make sure that you're getting your economy rolling early on. I am going to pick up the linen pants. I think Shantae has gone pantsless too long. And there we go. Congratulations on the pants, Shantae. And then sadly, there's not a second pair of pants on offer. So another helmet isn't that impactful. The Baron cape, let's grab it. I kind of poo-pooed it earlier, but increasing our poison damage doesn't sound like a bad idea. Yeah. Broken D-pad. Thank you again for the raid, sharing your community, and yeah, I hope to see you around in the future for sure. All right, everybody's got something now, so I think these boots have reached the end of their usefulness. All right, I'm not expecting this is going to be too bad, but we do have some bad sensor placement, so what can you do? 3 perk points. What am I even doing? I did level ups, but apparently I didn't do perks. Oh, I didn't do the rest of the perks on Raquel. Of course. Silly me. Nimble looks pretty good. And then glass cannon. And then thrifty is very tempting here. Longer weapons also means that I can stay a bit more out of the fray. I'm not, yeah. Let's do thrifty though. Thrifty is just good for damage. But yeah, thank you again for coming and hanging out, and enjoy your lurk. And thank you to everyone else who showed up, tossed me a follow, etc. All right, we good to go? I think we're good to go.